Hello everyone, and welcome back to YouTube Daily Military, Locked and Loaded, U.S. Marines assigned to Combat Logistics Regiment 1, 1st Marine Logistics Group, and U.S. Navy sailors assigned to Navy Cargo Handling Battalion 1, load vehicles onto the USNSC, TAKR 302, during exercise Native Fury 22 at the Yanbu Commercial Port, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The focus of Native Fury 22 is to execute a maritime prepositioning force in the U.S. Central Command Area of Responsibility in support of regional security, crisis response, and contingency operations. The gear arrives. U.S. Navy sailors assigned to Navy Cargo Handling Battalion 1 offload tactical equipment from the USNSC, TAKR 302, or exercise Native Fury 22 at the Yanbu Commercial Port, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Native Fury 22 is a biennial exercise focused on the demonstration of the rapid offload and integration of a maritime prepositioned force in the U.S. Central Command Area of Responsibility in support of regional security, crisis response, and contingency operations. Loading the vehicles, U.S. Marines assigned to Combat Logistics Regiment 1, 1st Marine Logistics Group and U.S. Navy sailors assigned to Navy Cargo Handling Battalion 1, load vehicles onto the USNSC, TAKR 302, during exercise Native Fury 22 at the Yanbu Commercial Port, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, August 26, 2022. The focus of Native Fury 22 is to execute a maritime prepositioning force, MPF, in the U.S. Central Command Area of Responsibility in support of regional security, crisis response, and contingency operations. Resolute Dragon 22 Marines and sailors aboard USNS Dal execute maritime prepositioning force offload efforts B-roll. U.S. Navy sailors with Naval Support Element load tactical equipment on an improved Navy lighterage system during exercise Resolute Dragon 22 aboard United States Naval Ship Dal, TAKR 312, at Kushiro Port, on October 5, 2022. Resolute Dragon 22 is an annual exercise designed to strengthen the defensive capabilities of the U.S.-Japan alliance by exercising integrated command and control, targeting, combined arms, and maneuver across multiple domains. The Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer USS Benfold, DDG-65, supported U.S. Marines and members of the Japan Ground Self-Defense Force, JGSDF, during exercise Resolute Dragon 22, October 10 to 13th. This is the second consecutive year Commander, Task Force, CTF, 71 and 3D Marine Division integrated and trained together, with various parts of the exercise taking place in multiple locations across Japan. I am pleased to have been a part of such a well-executed combined forces exercise, said Captain Walter Maynor, Commander, Task Force 71. It is essential that we continue to train together to build upon our existing relationships with our partners and allies, strengthen interoperability, and exemplify the mutual goal of a secure Indo-Pacific region. Resolute Dragon is an annual bilateral training designed to strengthen the defensive capabilities of the U.S.-Japan alliance by refining procedures for bilateral command, control, and coordination in a geographically distributed environment and maximize efficiency of firing assets. Bilateral training exercises like Resolute Dragon, conducted between the Japan Self-Defense Force and forward-deployed U.S. Marine Corps, USMC, forces, demonstrate both countries' devotion to their mutual partnership and dedication to defending peace and security in the Indo-Pacific. The CTF-71/Northern Army, JGSDF/3D Marine Division team proved that we can perform allied and joint combined arms operations against a peer aggressor who threatens the security of the global commons and the Western Pacific, said Colonel Jonathan Sims, Commanding Officer, 12th Marine Regiment. CTF-71 was crucial to counter-amphibious landing training on which Resolute Dragon was focused. The U.S. Naval Team in support of our Japanese Self-Defense Force family is training and ready to uphold peace and security throughout the first island chain, and will defeat any aggression or change to the current status quo. Participating units included USS Benfold, USNS Dal, T-AKR 312, and USNS Sacagawea, T-AKE 2, Naval Cargo Handling Battalion 11, Patrol Squadron 45, Helicopter Maritime Squadron 51, Japan Maritime Self-Defense Forces, JMSDF, and approximately 1,600 Marines and sailors from across 3 MEF including forces from 3D Marine Division, 12th Marines, 1st Marine Aircraft Wing, and 3D Marine Logistics Group partnered with 1,400 Japan Ground Self-Defense Force personnel from the Northern Army, 2nd Division. During Resolute Dragon 22, Benfold coordinated with JMSDF Type 88 surface-to-ship missile trucks and USMC High Mobility Artillery Rocket Systems, HIMARS, in addition to performing air controller duties for the joint and allied aircraft participating. Enhancing interoperability in readiness during the exercise as part of maritime warfare integration from the sea, it's outstanding to work with JGSDF and our USMC counterparts, said Commander Marcus Seeger, commanding officer of USS Benfold. Every exercise we do like this gives us an opportunity to improve our ability to work together and to demonstrate our steadfast commitment to an Indo-Pacific that is free and open. Benfold is assigned to Commander, Task Force 71/Destroyer Squadron, DSRON 15, the Navy's largest forward-deployed DSRON and U.S. 7th Fleet's principal surface warfare commander. U.S. 7th Fleet is the largest forward-deployed fleet in the world. With the help of a network of alliances and partners from 35 other maritime nations, the U.S. Navy has operated in the Indo-Pacific region for more than 70 years, providing credible, ready forces to help preserve peace and prevent conflict. U.S. Marines with Combat Logistics Regiment 37, 3rd Marine Logistics Group, and sailors with GOM Detachment, Naval Expeditionary Logistics Support Group, perform in-stream offload training aboard the United States Naval Ship Dal, TAKR 312, during exercise Resolute Dragon 22 at Kushiro Port, on October 6, 2022. Resolute Dragon 22 is an annual exercise designed to strengthen the defensive capabilities of the U.S.-Japan alliance by exercising integrated command and control, targeting, combined arms, and maneuver across multiple domains. 3rd MLG, based out of Okinawa, Japan, is a forward-deployed combat unit that serves as 3 Marine Expeditionary Forces comprehensive logistics and combat service support backbone for operations throughout the Indo-Pacific area of responsibility.